brass already. Reminds me of Persona music. High range Kaito, very interesting. Build up. Snare on the upbeat. Oh, brass is coming back. Look at the visuals. Okay. Upbeat jazz song, but also pretty chill. Cool. Love the composition on the brass. I feel like that's gonna be a recurring theme with me reacting to this. It's just me complimenting the brass all the time. It's probably gonna happen a lot. Yeah. Also reminds me of Cowboy Bebop too. Go snare on the upbeat again. I really need to study music theory because these chord progressions are really cool, but I know next to nothing about chord progressions or music theory just in general, so I can't really comment on it. I wish I could. Like, I don't know if is it a 1 chord, a 2 chord? I don't know which scale degree the chord is. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Better than me. I don't know about y'all. I could never do On the Rocks. I couldn't. I always need some mixer in there. I was never one to just drink alcohol straight. That's disgusting to me. I can't. Only thing I can do that with is maybe wine. Maybe. But like liquor or vodka, no. Can't. We got a little instrumental solo here. I'll go back because I was... Bit of a chill solo here with the piano. Brass still playing a supportive role. Ooh. Nice rhythm stop here. Nice. Cool. I thought that was a really good bridge, and I'm glad that they changed up the phrasing a little bit. The phrasing to me was getting a little repetitive. Not that it's bad, because it's again mainly supportive role for the Vocaloids, but I mean. I'm still grateful for the variety nonetheless. Especially that really reminds me of Cowboy Bebop. I hear some vibrato from the trumpets too, which is really cool. Nice glissando. You gotta have a glissando at least somewhere in a jazz song. Ooh, nice harmony. Nice. Nice runs. Ooh, piano is really getting crazy here. A lot more embellished now. Heard a little bit of a sax at the end. Oh yeah. I imagine OSTER project music with sax is gonna go absolutely bonkers. I really like that they added some Vocaloid runs too. I really like that they did that. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't really hear a whole lot of jazzy or R&B runs like that in Japanese music. Typically, they sing a lot more straightforward. I mean, that's doubly true for Vocaloids. You don't really hear Vocaloids do that, which is I thought it was very interesting. When did this come out? It came out around early 2010s. Okay, that is this is definitely different compared to the other vocally producers I've reacted to, because mainly acoustic instruments, mainly jazzy instruments. I'm so used to a lot of electro. I'm so used to electric guitars being in every song I react to. But this is a nice change of pace. Anyways, next song we're gonna be doing is Miracle Paint. Here we go. I reacted to the Project Sekai version of this. Love the art. Piano. Just hear that ride cymbal. Nice. Got horns following with her vocals too. Oh my dear. This song is so fun. And I like the choice of having an instrument back up the melody of the vocals too, because the vocals are very light, very soft. They're not really... So in order to help emphasize that melody more, you have other instruments backing it up, instruments with different frequencies, and so when you stack them up, it sounds more substantial. I think that's a good choice. I love that. Oh yeah, this is my favorite part in Miracle Paint too. Ooh, nice tension build. Nice tension build and holding you in suspense with this part right here. Song did a really good job in keeping you interested while kind of blue-balling you in a way. I like the mixing on that right cymbal. And the timekeeping on the left foot. I can hear that too. Oh my gosh, the layering. I really love the brass usage. I think OSTER Project is probably one of my favorite vocal producers when it comes to brass usage. Harmonies too. tuning is very smooth too, I must say. I think this particular tuning is, I think, natural sounding for this specific version of Miku, but usually it has a lot more choppiness to it when like the older Miku sing. You could hear the choppiness. It's very smooth here, I must say. Can you change? Actually, no, I don't think so. Did I hear 2 glissandos? I thought I heard 2, maybe even 3. Always gotta have that in theater music. You hold the beat at the end. You have a small part where the vocals are just singing by themselves. Very theatric. I'm curious to see her musical background. Maybe she worked in theater. Maybe she wrote music for theater. And that's cool. I saw see the leaks. Nice. That was fun. Next song we're gonna be doing is Love Colored Ward. Let's check this out. 360p, man. We are checking out all the old songs today. All right. Oh, hello. Dissonance on the piano. Okay, you're going crazy with the tambourine already. Just. Also, I just noticed the phone leak. The flip phone with leak color. Interesting. Halftime change. Oh wow, what a contrast. Oh my gosh, those open hi-hats are very loud. I'll say here's some organ. Pretty nice. Nice. You have a little pause right here. Nice contrast. Makes the post-chorus instrumental coming back in feel more impactful because he had a big pause right before. Nice. Good choice. Oh, what is that? You hear the dissonance? Halftime again with the very garage sounding drums. Cool ring on that snare. Glissando again. OSTER Project has to have done some work for Honeyworks. Like her skill repertoire is so. It's very much leaning towards what Honeyworks music would do. I feel like she would do really well. Interesting mix here. I was trying to find a good place to pause. There really wasn't. But okay, so we have like a kind of a subtle mix of genres here. The bass is kind of treating it as an upbeat jazz song, but then you hear the organ. It almost sounds like something of a bossa nova track. And then the drums, not only the drum choices with the garage sound, but also just with the patterns too. You have pretty fast J-rock pattern here with the offbeat, and also a little bit of drum and bass. I hear it too. Also, the mixing on the drums is very interesting because the loudest drum piece I hear right now is the hi-hat. I barely even hear the kick drum, to be honest. Although that was the case with the other two songs. I couldn't really hear the kick drum at all. Maybe it could just be with the upload. I like how they're incorporating the heart monitor beat, also RIP. Nice. I love that instrument, whatever that is. That is very Honeyworks. Electric guitar layering, cool. Nice subtle build-up. Rough guitar solo, nice. A lot of distortion on the electric guitar, which I think is really cool because it gives a nice textural change. Is that her? That'd be cool. Also, I gotta know, is she the one who animated this? I mean, sometimes vocally producers are one-man armies where they just do everything. It's happened before. Wouldn't be surprised if she did this herself. Key change. I really like the art. I really like the art for Miku back in the day. She's very chibi. She's very cute. Her designs are a lot more eccentric nowadays, but here it's just super cute, tiny figure. I like it. Reminds me of Toho art. Organ, ooh, nice finish. Nice. Cool concert finish. Also, you got another glissando from the piano, but on the lower side. Nice. Ooh, finish off with the static TV sound. I like that. Yeah, like adding some extra sound effects, incorporating non-music elements into your beat and making that a beat, like with the heart rate monitor thing. That was nice. I think that's my favorite song out of the three we've checked out so far. That is very fun. Last song we're going to be doing is Music Like Magic. Here we go. This is the most modern one because this is 1080p and came out 7 years ago. Back to the jazzy theater. Cool art style again. Use a glockenspiel this time. Oh my gosh. The brass is a lot more layered here. A lot more separate melodies. Nice. Nice call and response here. I like that. You had like some rhythmic heavy hits right here at the beginning part. Bam, bam, bam. Then smooth out a little bit with the right cymbal. And we're back. She really likes using that. She really likes using the snare on the upbeat. Use gz, 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 gz. This one right here. Nice bell use. Oh no, we got some extra vocaloids too. Cool. we go with the snare again. Oh, yeah. That is so interesting. I need to brush up on my chord progression knowledge because there's like some melodic change in here that signals that we're entering a new part, but I have no idea how. Like, I have no idea the science behind how she was able to do that. Like right here, that. Let me go back so you guys can understand what I'm talking about. You have this right here, and then this. Did they change the key or something? I don't know what's going on here. Having a bit more intricate piano here. Oh my gosh, this production is busy. Also love the use of the bells here. Also, I noticed that her tuning is not really much different. I don't know the exact time frame that all of these songs were released, but I'm pretty sure this is the most modern one. Let me see. This is the 2018 Europe theme song. Okay. So this is the most modern that we've checked out so far. Yeah, her tuning is relatively the same. I think she just uses a more modern Miku voice bank, and that's pretty much it. She kind of just tunes it the same way, which I think is really cool. Guitar choices are so interesting. Her choices in guitar sounds is so unique to me because it's so situational. You know, she doesn't really use it that much, but when she puts it in the song, it's very significant. For example, hear how rough that guitar sounds. It sounds like something you would put in a Eve song or a Tatsuya Kitani song, like a pretty rock heavy song. You wouldn't put it in something like this, which I think that's meant to be the case here. I think she's meant to kind of it's meant to switch up the song heavily with that guitar choice, which pretty cool. See how we're back to the regular smooth mix after the guitar? Yeah. I think it's a really good choice having a really low cortisol level part right after the rough guitars, because it makes you appreciate the softness of this too. It's all nicely placed. Bell again. Key change. Ooh, change up the phrasing. Nice. Y'all gotta let me know if whoever's doing the harmonies for this song is Miku herself or if it's the other voice bank, because I noticed that her tuning is all very similar with the voice banks. Because like the only voice I could decipher, or the only voice that I could pinpoint out of the ones that were singing in the background was Kaito, and he has the most recognizable voice, so it doesn't even count. The other voice banks sound almost the same. composition is so intricate. Wow. There's absolutely no way. Oh, shoot. I didn't know a Flavor Foley song was an Amico Expo. That's cool. Anyways, I need to look more information on OSTER project because there is no way this girl is self-taught. There is no way, because she's had to have studied at some conservatory or something, because her writing is very profound. Let me see here. So his range of production is very wide, not only original songs but arrangements and Vocaloid dialogue. Okay. Futanari. Her name used to be Futanari P. Oh geez. Okay, maybe it's the culture I'm in. Whenever I see Futanari, I think of something else apart from ambiguous gender presentation. I think of something else. I think of, but it is what it is. Let me see here. She disclosed genders for secrets. Okay. She became a VTuber. Wow, Rosette. Wow, so she has time to be a VTuber? That takes a lot of time. And she's able to make Vocaloid music. Very cool. So I don't really see anything here specific in regards to her musical background and where she studied music. I'm assuming she studied from some sort of teachers. Because, again, very profound melodies, I must say. Overall, pretty cool stuff. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.